Ladies and gentlemen, disruption is a must.
And so I was talking to Dave Dan, who runs the American Prospect. He was like, "Man, it's so nice when it was just corporate dark money that was sloshing through these campaigns. You kind of knew you didn't know exactly what you were fighting against, but you sort of knew. This is just a wrench thrown into the whole thing."
Blockchain with it, and my blockchain monkeys full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded than a motherfucker. Yeah, we crash monkeys. Yeah, we crash monkeys. It go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rooms all over my shit. It go Planet of the...
What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here to thank you for coming to my jungle. And first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we have got to get into Elrond. I just got dropped some news on me today, and I was just like, whoa, if this was happening here, Elrond slowly taking over payments and just so much happening. And then you got Binance in the mix. But have you heard about Klever going to mainnet? And also they're going to be offering what is it, 100% APY? Let's go. And for those who are in the Cosmos ecosystem, have you seen what's happening with Crescent? But before we get started, and slide down Twitter. And so wanted to give a huge shout out to Oneof Nft for treating their early adopters like gold and providing this platform for artists and athletes all over the world. This is huge. Huge shout out to Oneof Nft. Take a listen. And so we have here me at AM1ND1, who is drawing upon her first-gen Jamaican heritage and her LA upbringing to create lyrics brimming with honesty and demonstrated with her global 2017 hit, Pine and Ginger, her debut AP. Take a listen.
The idea of manifesting, I think, started when I was really little, because I would like look at myself in the mirror and be like, I'm singing in front of an audience. So I think it kind of sets that in motion. My name is Mindy. I'm from Inglewood. Yeah, I've been writing songs since I was really little, just like silly shit. And honestly, pretty good shit. I remember a lot of the songs that I wrote when I was little. Obviously, I'm better now. And when I was a senior, I put out a song on SoundCloud that literally changed my life and is the reason I was able to drop out of college and still be okay today. I think I knew always that I didn't really want to do anything else. Like nothing else made me as happy as music did. And I was like, if I could figure out a way to finesse this so that I can make money from making music and like continue to be happy in it, I'd rather do that than be unhappy going to school just because mom wants to do, you know. But something happened, like at the very start of January 2021, everything I was making just felt more like what I wanted to put out.
And so once again, huge shout out to Oneof Nft providing this platform, okay, as we slide on down. And so like I was telling you earlier, Klever has so much coming down the pipeline. You have here Devin Kings launches out of development mode at speed. But let's take a look here. And so we have here 100% APR for Klever staking, Klever mainnet migration, what's for 3 months? Now, if you had a chance to read their white paper, and if you had a chance to watch their progression over time, knowing they have the hardware wallet built out, knowing they're integrating with so many other projects, it only makes sense for the blockchain monkeys to stake a few. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to pass the mic to Digit Hustle because the way he broke this down is something you're going to want to get in your system.
If you've been with this channel for a minute, you know, last year we were talking about Klever a lot. I was trying to get you guys educated on what this blockchain is doing, what they're offering, their roadmap was at the end of this one. So what are they looking to do next? Well, what are they looking to do next? Well, it's the blockchain. All right, now, quick fact here, if you didn't know, Klever was actually supported on Ethereum's blockchain up until, once this migration happens, it won't be anymore. But it was supported by Ethereum's blockchain and partially Tron's blockchain. Okay, but the majority of the activity took place on the Tron network, which is what initially brought me to Klever. because it had the same speed and functionality as the Tron ecosystem, but it had a leader. It had use case, it had functionality, it had products and applications that people can actually engage with without having superior knowledge of DeFi protocols and all of these other things, right? Well, guys, again, here we are, the mainnet migration. And what is going to happen as a result of this? Well, let's just get right into the announcement. Now, here's another thing. I just want to put this little caveat out there right away. I was slipping because as you can see the date here, March 25th. So this migration started at the beginning of the month, guys. Now, as Klever Chain nears its mainnet launch in the coming months, it is time to announce the new Klever staking protocols. The community approved an upcoming staking event, and now is the time to plan accordingly to take advantage of the 100% APR.
So I got to give another huge shout out to my man Digit Hustle for dropping this news on us. There will be a link in the description below, but I highly suggest you watch this whole video so you can be up to date on what's happening with Klever. Again, they have so much happening and making it so much easier for adoption. And so I'm doing my research on DeFi projects and coming across Liam Connor. We have here Crescent Hub, LP farming rewards from 100 to 500 APR, deposit tokens, stake free, swap, add liquidity, farm rewards, claim rewards, remove liquidity. What? You mean to tell me there's no 14-day cooling period? Is that what you're saying?
The cool thing here is that you can also click immediately on farm. Let's say we want to get 25% out of the liquidity pool. We can do this immediately. Again, we are signing one transaction. And then a couple of seconds later, we have our tokens available again. So how cool is that? I mean, that's insane, guys. This basically changes the whole game here, because look how much capital efficiency I have.
And so before we get to Elrond, I wanted to let you know that Anheuser-Busch has joined the metaverse. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Benjamin Mensah and Elrond are a beast. Okay, you have Binance integrates Elrond tokens. You trust UTK becomes the first ESDT token listed by the leading global exchange. What is this gonna do for the liquidity of the whole Elrond ecosystem? And so you can see here, Binance is the largest and most important digital asset exchange in the world by numbers of users, trading volume, and liquidity, with a vast array of services ranging from the asset trading and fiat on-off ramp to payments and liquidity management. It is the world's leading portal for new people to discover the crypto space and now Elrond ecosystem. And so this is coming from Sandra Khan, Utrust CEO. It is tremendously exciting to have the biggest exchange supporting this integration. This will accelerate the fusion of Utrust payments technology with Elrond DeFi products, a major milestone towards creating our merchant yield product that will be the catalyst for making Web3 payments truly mainstream. Come on! And this is why I told you, ladies and gentlemen, about the Mayor DEX a few months back, okay? With powerful new economies underpinned by the advanced Elrond standard digital token standard, UTK is ready to further expand its utility and gain increased long-term support via the powerful Mayor Exchange. What do you have in your possession? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, got a little excited. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. And we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.